abarebi abo kutsanga YouTube, TikTok, Instagram na nahandi ntubantu bakunda kandi abo kwengera kusubscribinga, kulikinga no kusharinga nambana mutuhereza amani menji munonga ubwo hati omukoro ogubino gugeno mu misho na no mu ntekatekeji norebera cyari mu turi ahari Warjojo Gardens kandi omanyangwe cye necyanga ekiri kushangwa omuri Kitwamba kandi omu district ya Rubirizi ekiryaha no kugira ngo twinaho omukoro ngo kujya kubona ohura abantu batari bomana bamwe ni bashobora ni bagamba omuntu tekateka stari zimwe na zimwe ombukwatinana ebyo buhangwa nibingi ebiri kujya kubona bigambwa aha abantu aba kandi ntekateka ngo iyo wabo tukuratire no bijya kugira bindi bigwihamu nabo cyakuba kirimo nibijya kubona bagamba omurfuti ningashi omurimu urungereza konkani ntekateka ngo benji nimujya kubona mutunga okumanya no kumanyisibwa ombukwatirine kandi na neshongeji ezo ngendo misho omukitekateko na entekateka yeminyeto eyetandikireho kugira ngo babase kubana barambara ihanga lyona ya Uganda bakutankira mu Rubirizi na no kurambiza abantu kubamanyisa ibyo bahangwa n'ikimanyisa ki bigogumaho ntujya kubantu kushyiraho bingi ebikujya no misho aha mukorogo.
Here I have my team and I would like at this moment they introduce themselves.
Thank you so much. My name is Ingrid Nisima. I'm on the customer service team of Wanderers Nature Expedition Festival. Thank you.
Yes, good evening ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed guests and members of the press. My name is Joel Tusime and I'm among the team organizing this festival. Thank you.
Thank you very much, team. Thank you for coming, the audience plus the press, team members. Thank you very much. I'm called Muzora Agre and I'm part of this team helping in organizing this beautiful festival.
We have Sharif Murunji from Sky TV
Thanks
and
for coming.
iHome Media. We have Prince Ramadan. He's from Kera Media Center. Ram also works with Bukede TV. Then we have Onesimus from TV West.
Thanks for coming, Onesimus.
We have Dennis. He's part of the festival. I'm the cameraman and the video guy for us.
Thanks for coming, Dennis.
We have Wi-Fi from Rubirizi FM.
Thanks for coming, Wi-Fi.
We have Muzafaru from VOK.
Thanks for coming, Zafar.
That's Voice of Kamwenje. So we appreciate all the media houses that are here this evening, and we hope we can try to bring the message very clear to everyone that this event, this festival, is going to happen on the 16th, and let's keep pushing. Thank you very much. I would like to invite Joel to take us through the next session.
Thank you, Mr. Nicholas. Once again, thank you for coming for this press conference. And thank you for joining us on this momentous occasion to celebrate not only nature, but community and adventure. As I stand before you, I'm reminded by a quote by one of the gentlemen called John Mui. He said, "In every walk with nature, one receives more than he seeks." We believe that when you go outside there and interact with nature, you'll get more than you can ever imagine. So I'm going to give you just a highlight of how this thing started and where we are heading. This is the first of its kind, but we are looking at having more and more every year. It's going to be a yearly thing happening. For now, it's happening in Rubirizi district. Like, we are going to give you the program, the different places we shall visit, and the different things we shall be doing. The Wanderlust Nature Expedition Festival. In fact, when I was walking, when we were doing the cleaning before, one of the local community members asked me what the word Wanderlust means. It's an English word. it means wanderlust. It means the urge to travel, the urge to move. That's why we chose it to be our brand, wanderlust. The urge, the desire, that thing that pushes you, go outside there and, you know, immerse yourself in nature. So wanderlust, way it should be part of you by the time we leave here. It's wanderlust Nature Expedition Festival. The primary objective for this festival or for this entire project is to create a platform for individuals to connect with nature, deepen their understanding of the environment, and foster a sense of community among like-minded explorers. That's the main objective for this Wanderlust Nature Expedition Festival. But as we stand on that objective, we have core elements that we go with hand in hand. One, we have nature immersion. What do I mean when I talk about nature immersion? The festival focuses on providing participants with authentic nature experiences. Attendees will have the opportunity to explore landscapes from forests to serene lakes and guidance from our experts. So that's point number one. Point number two, that we have to try and make these things bring out the objective we want. We have education and awareness. A crucial component of the festival is education. As we do the entertainment, as we immerse ourselves in nature, we shall have experts on the team that will equip you with a different knowledge about things that surround us, how they came into place, and the different features, their names and their meaning, and how we can really use them to improve our lives. So education is also another aspect. Number three, we have adventure and exploration. The festival encourages adventure and exploration. Activities like wildlife tracking, outdoor survival skills, workshops are designed to challenge participants. Like you are aware, on the festival, on the day of the event, we shall have different games that are designed to challenge you, to educate you, and to impact you. At the end of the day, all surrounded around making you aware of the nature that surrounds us. Number five, of course, entertainment and celebration. Once in a while, it's good to celebrate, you know, have fun. So this is also embodied in what we do. Like on our festival, we shall have live music, we shall have performances, and we expect a lot of fun from these expeditions and these festivals. Number six, which is the last one, community building. The festival acts as a platform for attendees to connect with one another. A strong sense of community is fostered among like-minded nature people. So we believe by attracting people of the same mind from different parts of the world, not only in Uganda, but all over the world, you know, interacting together, learning things from each other, this is something awesome, and we believe this is something that we need to come for and be part of. So those are the core points that we rotate on, like I told you earlier, that come from our primary objective. So we expect an impact at the end of the day after having this festival. One, we expect to have increased awareness of nature conservation and environmental issues. We expect at the end of the day, people are going to be more aware about nature and the environment, why we need to preserve it, and why it's very important to keep it and to give it more awareness among people and to know its importance. That's one of the impacts. Two, promotion of responsible and sustainable tourism practices. What do I mean? We have seen before people doing tourism, but in a way that tries at the end of the day to even kill away the tourism in the long run. So we believe through our objectives and through our activities, at the end of the day, people will have a knowledge of how best to do tourism in a way that is going to be sustainable and has a huge impact in conserving it. We also expect to have enhanced appreciation for the beauty and importance of nature. Lastly, we believe we shall have economic development for the local community through tourism. That's also one of the huge things we really believe it's going to really improve the lives of people in Rubirizi and the areas we shall move to. People that have retail shops, people that have something they sell. Like we came along the way, we saw people having craft shops. So we believe people that will have traveled from all over the world to come for this festival. At the end of the day, they will need something, they will need somewhere to sleep, they will need food. And through that way, they are supporting the community and people are becoming economically empowered. So for now, that's a brief background of this expedition festival. For now, let me invite my colleague to add on.
Information, but I'm going to basically be on the part of how we are planning and how we want to do this. So I'm going to be giving information first about when we expect to have this beautiful festival going on, and we would like to communicate to all those who want to participate and be part of this. We have taken the date to be 16th of December 2023, and we expect, because what we plan or what we have in store for this festival, we are going to share information, but our starting point will be at Nkugute Resort, at that Nkugute Lake, Rutoto, the one you know as Rutoto. That's our starting point. That's where we shall begin from. And I think as we go on, we are going to share how the activities that included. But mostly, the festival will begin at 7 a.m. of 16th December. And I would like to urge everyone who is watching from there and those who are here, registration is going on. And we have numbers you can call. Some people are asking to register online. We haven't gotten that option as of yet because this is our first time, but we hope in future we shall be having. So we have a few numbers you can make reservations with, and I'm going to read out these numbers. First of all, we have 0707 070 73305, and we also have, that one has Joel. You can be in contact with Joel. Then we have 0777 525135. There you'll be in touch with Madam Ingrid. She'll be able to answer anything you want. Then I would like to share one more important thing, because this is our first time to do this, and we have people who think they would like to come a day before. 16th will be a Saturday, so we have people who are planning to come, let's say, on Friday. I would request and I would urge all those people who want to come earlier to call these numbers to see how they can arrange for you accommodation for those who want to come earlier. Those numbers, they will still help. And our ticket for all the activities, to cover all the activities of the day and everything, it will go for around 100,000 shillings, Ugandan shillings. So we feel at that fee, it will help us to organize this function, and it should be good for everyone who attends. Thank you very much.
Of Wanderasta Nature Expedition Festival. Allow me to take you through the essence of the festival. One, we are focusing on nature. God has blessed us with beautiful natural resources that we need to share out with people from all different regions, and regardless of color, nature, race, religion, and something like that. We are looking at adventure. There is a saying in Runyankole, Ruchiga, Runyachitara, ngwakana akataka jendaga nikajirangu mama niwako zireshi niwakuteke vinuzire. So you may think that the only beautiful natural resources are in your area, but we want to also show you that in Rubirizi we have a lot of resources that can, can help you adventure. We are looking at education and community building, because at the end of the day, it is not only the team that we have here that is going to enjoy the festival. We need many people from different communities. For example, what we did today. Personally, I come from Nyakasharu, but we had community engagement in Chambura. So we are building communities. We are bringing togetherness. We are looking at networking. I'll give an example from the different media houses that we have here. It is networking. Even on that day, we are looking at people coming from Mbarara, Ishaka, Kasese, Kampala, even outside Uganda. We already have order coming in from Belgium. So we are looking at networking. We have a category of people that are already working, the working class. We have students. So that also brings about the networking. Allow me also take you through the main highlights of that day. One, we have a nature walk and immersion. We have an itinerary or a trail that we shall follow on that day, and on our third activity, we shall have nature walk. Then we have live music and performances. We have networking and socializing. We have educational tours, because I'm sure that every place we shall visit, we shall get to know the origin, the history, and we shall get to learn more about that. Adventure and wilderness discussions. And then we shall have yoga and aerobics, cultural experiences, goat roasting, and campfire. Why am I encouraging everyone to come and join us on that day? I'm looking at the uniqueness of this festival. This is a 360-degree festival. It has education in it. It has fun in it. It has adventure in it. It has socializing. We shall wine and dinner, and then we shall have fun later on. So I encourage everyone to please come and join us, move this journey, and enjoy nature amongst other activities. I thank you.
Team, thank you, Ingrid, for the presentation. What I'm going to talk about basically is after this, what are we looking at? Or before it, what are we looking at? As you can see, we have been able to bring the community where we are and where we stay along, because as you can see, we have communities. In our communities, we have businesses, we have schools, and I don't think as a team we could have achieved all this minus the community. So I really want to show you that we are at the center and we are really ready to work with the community. I'm very happy today that we were joined by All Saints to see that we clean that Chambura market. As I can tell you, we cannot clean as the way we are, but what we can do is influence. We can always influence. Here what I'm going to use influence, because we don't have the capacity and the energy to be everywhere, but we can influence. We can influence at a lower level, we can influence at a higher level. Today we were able to influence at a lower level. Chambura market was swept and cleaned, and I feel that was. Thank you very much. And I'm sure if we continue with that, you never know, we can influence for something. The way my colleague explained that what we are looking at here, we are looking at how people appreciate nature, how people use nature in a sustainable way, that even after 20 years, 40, these people, if they are in our shoes, they will have also, let's say, the forest. They're encouraging people to move around and see. The lakes are still intact. The park is still having those beautiful animals. That's the influence we are working on. And we feel with that, we are inspiring a coming generation, not only our generation, but we also have a generation that is coming. So we don't have a lot we are giving, but I feel what we are giving, it has already begun showing something. So I will stand on one thing. What is the influence we are bringing? So I feel that alone, even when people come for this festival, businesses will benefit. As we are here, we are Warujojo. They provide accommodation, they provide food. We are in partnership with Deluxe. They provide food, they provide accommodation. So as you can see, all that is the power of influence. So I feel with this festival going on, local businesses are going to gain from it, not only these things of exploring and what, but also economically. I think I will stop from there. Thank you very much.
Thank you once again. Right now we are at a point where we are, because we told you today was the launch. Today we are officially letting the world know that the festival is on 16th December. You can now purchase your ticket and it will be ready. It's now that we call upon, if you're out there and you'd like to sponsor or you'd like to partner with us and have this come true, to make this festival more colorful, come on board. One is 0709 273305. It's in the names of Joel Tusime. We also have an Airtel line for those that cannot reach on the MTN line. It's 077 0777 525135. It's in the names of Ingrid Minsima. It's at this point that I also call community members. If you feel the urge to come and volunteer and be part of us, come that day, you are most welcome. Our lines, our office is open. You can come, be part of us, come that day, volunteer, partner with us, and the press. We welcome you. Anytime we call upon you, please come on board and let this information continue to spread to all corners of the world. We encourage you to come, participate, and let's have fun. Thank you.
So much. Once again, mine is brief. It's just to let you know that on that day, we have a lot of surprises for you. We have a surprise of the performers. We are not going to tell you right now, but we promise you that it will be very exciting. At the same time, we have gifts and other prizes that come from nature itself. So with this, I want to call upon everyone to continue supporting us, because this is something that has just started. We're looking maybe annually or periodically, something like that. And at the same time, would want to call upon more influencers, agents, bloggers, and everyone to come and take part in this event. Thank you so much. Allow me to invite Nicholas to share something.
Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you, Joel and Agri. And everyone, on a special moment also, allow me welcome our friend Agnes from the Netherlands. You're most welcome for being part of this press conference. Colleagues, as we have shared the information, and now what's next? Let's travel. Let's make this Wanderlust Nature Expedition Festival colorful. Let's hit the inbox. Let's hit those numbers that have been given to us. And know what? It's very safe to make it travel. So I'm going to share with you about the safety of this event. This festival, I want to promise you that it will be very safe, and we shall, as the management, provide the safety gadgets for everyone that is going to participate. We are going to have a nature walk. We encourage you, when you're coming, please come with your walking shoes. I know, since it's in nature, it can rain, it cannot rain, it can be too hot. But I would encourage you to come prepared with your walking suits. Maybe you can have your changing clothes, because after all this experience during the day, we shall have fun. We shall have, like she said, surprise performances. So I expect you to book with us, and like you might be all knowing, it's very safe to have that nature walk, and it's very healthy. So we shall be having a team of clinical officers that will be with us. We shall have a standby ambulance car that may be in case of anything, someone is there to help and be given first aid. So I want to promise you that it's a very well and organized festival. So please, see you there. Thank you.
Thank you. That's a very good compliment, and we are going to look into that. Thank you. Yes, we have another question.
I'm really grateful. Mine is also like a supplement, like you talked of the platform where you'll be mobilizing this, but I don't know if it will be fine. Make our staff group and also mobilize from
Yeah.
With nature generation,
He's saying, are you going to look on
the economy that we are now in, it's supporting us, the young generation. So on this Wanderlust Nature Expedition Festival, I'm calling upon all the young people. Let's make it happen. Let's travel. Because at the end of the day, if it's us, the young people, that are going to document all this information, look back, our fathers, our grandparents, if they had not traveled, if they had not explored, us, the young generation, at this moment wouldn't be here trying to see and have this nature around us. So I encourage everyone, all the classes is invited, but I would also add my voice that they ask the young generation, let's move this, let's show this beautiful nature, because when you look around Rubirizi, Kasese and the surrounding areas, it's so beautiful that us, especially now, our generation, we are using the power of social media. If we all in a day put a picture on social media, let's say take a picture from this view here, talk about a few nice places around Rubirizi and its surrounding places. One picture, if it's taken by 1 million people, you can imagine the power of influence, the power of social media we shall have taken out, and the message. So I encourage everyone, let's all be part of this festival. Let's travel. Let's market this. We can make it happen. Thank you.
Yeah, the second. The other.
Then
Yeah.
Yes.
you have another question?
Yes, a supplement.
Okay.
You have said something which has touched my heart, and I want to say it this. Tourism. Tourism is about experience. And nowadays, it's not about the drink or the food or the accommodation, but where you are. The experience you get from the people, the experience you get from the food, the experience you get from the nature. Wanderlust, I think, when this came to my heart, I said Wanderlust is lasting, and you are yearning for something. It's like love. You are yearning for something. What are you yearning for? Wanderlust. We are yearning to adventure. Elizabeth, what is our wanderlust? Part of Africa, we have the Great Lakes. we have everything. Look behind you. What are you seeing? Media house, please. Can you face the cameras the other side and watch here? Because here, there you will see the elephants. That's why we are here. A lot, but we don't want. We are saying, yes, we are waiting. God will come. We'll find you there.
I'm going to start with a question of why Rubirizi. Charity begins at home. Charity begins at home, and since this initiative, this idea is fresh, is new, the organizers are, I would say, 90% in Rubirizi. So it was convenient, it was comfortable for us to organize such a festival in Rubirizi. Besides, Rubirizi is the pearl.
In the pearl.
In the pearl. So Uganda is the pearl of Africa, but Rubirizi is the pearl of Uganda. So we cannot forego the pearl to try and find the wanderers somewhere else. So that is why we choose Rubirizi. But since we said it is the first edition of the festival, you never know. Tomorrow it could be in another district because Uganda is blessed with so many natural resources. The other question is, are we only targeting lakes? No. Rubirizi is blessed with so many attractions. And when if I'm to remind you of our trail, we said our starting point is at Nkugute. There is a lake, the lake that is in the shape of the map of Africa. Our second place we are visiting is the cave. The cave, yes, there is a lake, but there are caves. When we go still, we are going to Kamunjuku. It is a lake, but has a what? A forest. We also have swamps, the Champeo swamps that we shall visit, and then the other lakes. But it is not only that we are targeting lakes, but since we have so many attractions, and this is the first edition, we cannot explore all the other resources. So we have the idea of starting small so that we have fun, we learn a lot, we experience nature and adventure. But next time, we shall maybe do the parks, we shall maybe do the cultural centers and heritages and so much more. But now, since it is a one-day event, we could not explore everything. That is why our trail is so short. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ingrid. Yeah, I'll pose another question. Derek, maybe you give me your question, then we can go on.
WhatsApp number, and you'll immediately be added in the group to follow up with everything, every step that we are taking towards the day, which is the 16th of December. So the WhatsApp group is already available. It's only you availing your phone number if you're interested, and we shall add in that WhatsApp group. Then we also have a Facebook page, which is running. It's in the names of Wanderlust Nature Expedition Festival. We also have Twitter, which is now known as X. That's its new name. We also have there an account. It's in the names of Wanderlust Nature Expedition. You can follow us on those platforms, and you'll keep updated on every step and every initiative we shall be making towards the day, which is 16th of December 2023. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Joel.
Addition to what you said,
You're welcome.
it depends on your pocket. We have luxury, we have budget, and in that platform, we shall share the rates. So if you look at your pocket and what do I have? Where do I belong? You worry.
Ni pearl, pearl baniki ikura, umuyikura. Rubirizi icyo kubanza nza kureba abonki tujye tangu no pearl and the pearl. Oturatandikire areke Nkugute. ejya nyanja eyi umutisha ningasi enkora yayo wareba map ya Africa niyo ejya nyanja wagireba kurungi abakubantu niyo turatandikire kandi neshara map ya Africa so niyo shonga ngo kimba kya Rubirizi ngo nikora umikora then ko gurugaho oreba Rubirizi also gifted kugira ngo twine enyanja bakata kamunzuku ejya nyanja transparent no bori amizi orebe biri hanze so ko kwije muri Rubirizi watambura kaza mu kiberecho ukatambura kaza rubaye Ford aro Ford twine mu kibira eze bantu bingi batakumanya kandi ntwe nangu abantu barebe ngo ebintebe tubino muri Rubirizi ngo kurugaho turi gifted kugira ngo twine enyanja twine peya zenyanja twine lakes ezimwe twatanga nyanza ziryo omuru rukundo twine caves twine bishara kirumu map ya Africa champeyo nayo kunza kuchireba twine park ko kuririka wayindura misho gawo gateway the nature ko kuboyemerera revenjojo rebe bicucu so Rubirizi ine bintu binge etakabasa kubantu basa kujya tukareba ebinyamishwa so nicyo tukoyengarije abantu kugira ngo kwiza Rubirizi tokoma akurambura paka yonka community ati twenda tware experience mu communities webari
kiruza nabanye cyo kumara madam Ingrid nabanye ngushaba uyituruze ukuvuka arwo muntu oriya heroko utari kumanya akarunzi kubureberere by'ubuhangwa nyende kumayisizo omuntu okureberere cy'ubuhangwa umuntu utari kucenga
mnonga Onesimus kumpa omushogo mbagira ngo kibuzo kikugarukamo kibuzo cyaicyacho konke kinza kuchebuza then nkugarukemu nkwe answer ntenda tu banza wachingamisho gawe oyebuze kunogira ngo enyanja ningashi swampsi ninga ebshara ninga shinka paka nkeje ejeitu yaha kunogira ngo batatenkuritwe bakabihaho emyaka 50 emyaka 10 bw'inyuma itwe tukabirebire nkimanyisa ngo akarunja kayo muku okurinda ebyo buhangwa nibiza bishangaho abana biturazare nabishikuruza ekyo nikimwe ekya kabiri eshahezi hine cyando bukikwija munonga haza mbagira ngo tusheme kuba ntubyaremiti tusheme kuba nturinda ebyo buhangwa ebibira enyanja ebishara nkebyo kugira ngo ncyakare tutija kuwerekerera ekya kashatu nibitwa akasente abo kuba hati kutujo ntureba nka festival abarije bona kurambura twagize ngo amahotel nigaza gukora ki nigaza kufuna katare twatwarebire abakazi abariyo mbakora ebyemikono baza kufuna katare abana bishomero bari aha bariyo nibega ncyakare mbaza kuba bine paper ya geography mbenda kushoma history bariyo nibega ebyona nibiza kubaho twagumana tukuma ebyo buhangwa tukubigendesa ngahi omisho webare mnono
nangutiza mboze ngo ikibuzo cyaho hero umukuru Joel Wanderlust Nature Expedition Festival ekigenderwa cyayo what are you targeting mugenderire
webale munonga umukuru Onesimus Wanderlust Nature Festival ekigendererwa cyayo kuko twakigambire no kongera kuleta abantu hamwe kujaguza kushemererwa na munonga kushemererwa tukongera kwega no kumanya ebirungi ebyo mu byetonde ebitwetororeye nozeta enyamishwa nozeta paka nozeta emiti enyanja ebibyona na munonga kushanga omuntu yazarigwa hano umwe nabitwara nk'ebintu biri bya bulijo konke bine bintu ebirime mu gasho gw'amani aho kwaturebera abantu nibaruga za buraya nibaruga nkahe kuba kwika hano bareba ibyo butonde bitwine bareba enyanja zitwine bareba na climate yo yonke itwine bashemererwa bagira ngo eki tukakirebaga so nitwenda nitwa abantu abakutura hano tongere kumanya ebitotorwire aza tongere no kumanya omugasho gubirimo aho kuba kebiti bintu tureba mu nsi z'aheru abagenzi nibashisha za swamps nicyo mu ebisharara turebire kibireho ushanga mu climate yatandika kuba kubi so uburunje buryo mu ntwenda umugezi festival umugezi expedition abantu bongere kumanya ubutonde bongere kubukunda na munonga bongere kubukuma konka cyona kirugire kugira ngo umuntu yareba karungi karimu twija tukashemererwa hamwe tukaruga tukabona abantu bija bakatwegesa tuka interactinga nabyo tongere kushemererwa tongere kubikuma tongere kubikunda
ndi era wafuwaga mangu ndio webembezi kandi ndio mumba ku abaku kurambu z'abagenyi abakwija kureba ubuhanga bwitu nza ko cyo kurebera cyo cyo wabuza and I think what was with the right answer one was a transparent lake ekibirisi tukorabamu ekike kashora kitomi first part no mureba ngo rumu payan ejo payan arho umpija akabar kawo ubirobwe yayereza itaka rwagamba order from above yayerizinga itaka yateka mu payan yayita nature konka nekirungi ngo hati nature mune garuka emtizone zigarukamo izo buhangwa kandi nka district definitely policies zitireho no kugira ngo amataka gona ga government ya kagetorire nyanja kugira ngo district government yagegaruza tukuraba mu office ya district environment officer kugira ngo tongere turukumi takerio okwetaba kuteke mituzitekeho kandi kandi tukinchine incidents z'amani kugira ngo abantu batenereza amataka government amataka abagehereza ngaga byo mu mikono mirungi konka encouraginga kugira ngo batekeho ibyo bahangwa let's say one developing umwanya gwa government wadatire hoteli watabireho imiti ugoreke ko gugura.
Before I allow any other person to give, we have some 3 questions we haven't answered. One, it was from Mr. Musa asking why didn't we invite someone in higher.
Also allowed to enter. And is there any way you can organize for us the fee that you are supposed to pay? Because the parents can't afford that
amount. True. Thank you very much. Starting point and where the festival is going to be. He was requesting we avail information of how much it is the equivalence of the 100,000 in some foreign currencies. I think what we are going to do here, we are going to do approximately, then everyone can use that major currency. So in this we shall use US dollars. So in US shillings, I'm going to answer UGX. It is 100,000, and in US dollars it will be $27 per person. For our Rizongo, our Nkugute resort, it is on Nkugute Lake in Rutoto. It is where we expect to have refreshments, then we can begin. So our starting point is Rutoto, that Nkugute Lake, that's where we shall begin from. And I'm sure with communication will be coming in, Derek, to help those people who are abroad but would want to be part of this. So we are going to also add you in the group so that you can always reach out to them and answer questions they could be having. Then I would like to follow up on the question for the gentleman who last came here. I think, team, we need to look into that. First of all, why we didn't look into kids or children, the distance is a bit hectic. You can see we have around 5 kilometers and we shall walk 5 kilometers. I don't think, yes, these are African kids, but
Serving nature and we are promoting nature. Thank you.
What next?
Good photo.
Okay. Then we plant a tree.
here.
kandi kuko twaba twakugambiriye ngo tujya kuba twishyura ibintu bingi n'ibindi bijya kuba noreba konka ngo ko twabantura ikiganiro icyo ningashi okuganira n'abanyamakuru nintekateka ngo hoine bingi ebo abasakone ya betu n'ibindi by'abasakone bigambwa na nangwa bingi babasakone bakosa orurimi orufuti ningasore mu rungereza konka nimpamya ngo iwe umuntu wa Rubirizi umuntu wa Western Region hoine bingi byo kujya kubona utunga umuriki konka umukiraka ninzire ngo tubanze tugire 2023 ibyo tubaganiraho na youth councilor kandi oyebembire umugogo kurebwa ngo atwarambura de par in par ningasi ihunde umuyihunde eriensi ya Africa omwami Nicholas ntureba ngo twagire kiganire iki nibindi by'abasakwane bugambwa konka briefly ikigenderwa cyo gukora iki niki wengi turekerire iki kandi abantu no bashabaje
webare umukuru Murungi Sharif kandi abarebi ba home media ntubasima kandi mwebare kutuwakinga enshonga wengi twerekerire iki ntwenda kuleta cyo bakweta kuleta by'uburambuzi kubugarizo mu bantu bitu baburijo ntwenda ngo abantu babase kubamamanya ibyo burungi ibyo yaguru ninga Rubirizi eyine kandi takwasa ebitakumanya ninga bituratakoferinga so igi package yitu ninda kutwara mnongo mu communities ntuza ko bantu nturambura communities kandi nturambura nene birungi ebitu ine mu yihunde ritu rya Rubirizi
abantu bingi bashizire kuba nango mwako kundebire tuyine bingi bitubase konsemerwamo tukayeba mistourism atwareba biji bitu ne batunge chikopo Rubirizi n'ibindi bingi base kuba nihangura umwako tindi kumanya ikintu tutekanka yinka Rubirizi actually tuyina na vigerama no mwana witu wa na wa ari umukaruruka akokurebwa ngo twamuhagira bintu bene kugeno misho ebyo nabyo muri bunyaruguru ninga se Rubirizi nka Rubirizi noreba ngo tuzanka heminyeto
itenke minyeto ni mwije ko bunabe ni ronda karuru nkabaganisa nti ntwenda Rubirizi giteke a level nijo yarawaya na manifesto yanjye kikakirimo kugira ngo ntwenda to making a new Rubirizi a new chapter of Rubirizi and it has been opened nyenda kusima abantu bona abaze kubana ba participating ngo mbintu ebyo echamani no kugira ngo Rubirizi nka Rubirizi twine ebinje takabasa kubantu kora konka ekikureka binyu takubukora no kugira ngo batakwataniza hamwe konka nyenda kusima abantu bona abo kugira ngo ebituzire basa kubantu tukora kandi tubahangwire wenshonga kugira ngo tukora hamwe tukazombya mistourism twakora hamwe twashinga twazombya mpira twasinga chikopo chihanga vigerama no yaba hata nawo tuyontu tumusindika kugira ngo nawe yasako awa dejo omurangizi wa film y'Orunyankore okubanza omu Western naza kuruga Rubirizi kandi nyesiga nduza kukasinga na nechi cha festival ntwenango by'uburambuzi n'ebintu bitukutura nayo itwenka abantu baburizo konka abantu batakarigera heru kwija ndati promoting the domestic tourism kandi nyenda kubenkaraginga kugira nto okutambura ningashi ebyo burambuzi nibirungi konka twine kubantu planning nk'abantu nyenda kubenkaraginga kugira nti no tukora abajunga tukubantu tambuza nabamara obwire bakuinvestinga ningashi bakusavinga kuza gukora trips ezo bakora so nitwe nk'abantu nyenda ngo tucyatekemu kugira ngo amagwani gutandiko gere hati nyenda kuza kasesi hati nyenda kuza photoport so buri mwezi wasavinga yo umutwaro kasavinga yo mutwaro 2 ndakushanga ngo amuhera ugo mwaka wine miliyoni emo savingire kanoza gukora trip kandi urebye ibyo burungi Uganda ibyo ine ningashi Rubirizi beyi
ecyamuheru turukwendera noshanga ngo umwana umwe hati nkeminyeto mutandikire inteka tekeji hari n'abantu abutukwita ngo base kwamba supporting Sharif Murungi atandikire home media nabana yitage minyeto kumuhagira umuntu teka nkeji ngo kutantugamba vigerama akatandika ikintu noreba ati ntumwegomba ahari kandi twenda kwika appointed ebine bite kutwispiringa omuntu namwe munyeto no muhakigambo ki omurya abantu akwabasa kwa batantire ikintu kugira ngo ubundi bakabegeraho nabo bakabantu bo mugashombure bonyese
ese nakwasa kuba ni message y'ikwereze minyeto era nyenda kusima vigerama abo kuba kuyapikirire akugira ati nyenda kutandika ikintu cyanje era nakimanya ine kutabasa kuba nturondayo obuyambi kandi twamukwateraho eminyeto echahango munonga discipline wabo ine michwe kandi or focused for na discipline kandi we focus on manyengo cyo kwenda gukora noenda what's your dream and before you achieve your dream have the right people around you ofuna abantu barungi kandi ube focused oronde abantu abakubasa kubamba kukwateraho kandi nitwe ikabe bemeze banyu ndaza ku bantu bapushinga kureba ko bantu endangu at least buru muntu abaine cyakubasa kubana yokoraho kandi tureke mutwafuna media houses ndana kusema ba hayo home media kugira ngo mbaze kubana mutandika wecho kandi I hope ndaza kusupportinga era akiko na kushaba no kugira ngo hato rero ibyo barambuze bituye no muri Rubirizi every week wano basako banokoreyo talk shows ninga shobora gukora documentaries ezo kwereka ibyo birungi bya Rubirizi nyenda kwamisiriza no zakoreba abashigaza bakora na UBC orebe ba Bismarck mu PN mu manya ko batandikire bakora TVs konka ba changing career yabo bazo mu cyo bakweta travel tourism. Okay. Era no muri abantu bahangure ngure. You never know next year no basakusanga uri mu ya sakabana singengure yo kubanza. Umukuruga Rubirizi umuntu agambere abyo burambuzi. Era ijo tubatwineyo katwine UTB organizing a festival awards. Umuntu yasinjiriye kwandika abyo burambuzi. So you never know next year no basakubaho ni award twara. Omuganda nagira ngo eriso yo mukura wadugara we waraba icyo wagamba nakitwara kandi uza kucicire we bari mnonga oguyabara kansara kandi we myeto twikirize tubashe kubantu moving on kandi no bikira bikiringo obwire watwirira field of course icyo kabanyamakuru ngikishime kubantu twara kureka ngo twahikabura inshonda kandi twakwisyaho ebituseme kubantu kwisyaho wano reba umukoro gwabo ni gutambara kandi twatuganira abintu byingi munonga twine madam Ingrid ija kubona tugambira amazina ge dena nabwanyuma twere okumanya umushongeje ninga sono department yeje nakora mata kandi atuwerekeho bice omuriyeje bitorekerire na muno umuntu ekatekeje nakwakira
we bari mnonga Sharif Mulungi amazina ni Ingrid Nisima associate director wa All Saints Preparatory School konka festival ninkoranka mkuru ningashi oyebembire customer service customer care festival basically neyo ku celebrating nature ningashi kujangu abantu barwo mu nshona n'inshonda bije batujoyininge abinte byo buhangwa tubase kutambura tubase kwega tubase ku enjoyinga turiye hamwe tumanyangane connecting na nchakare tubase kufuna ayitu atandishira.
Okay, kindi kumanya turebe abantu babuze buzo byinshi Rubirizi ekikwi kace niki ekikwindura Rubirizi ihunde omwihunde lya Africa
ekikwindura Rubirizi ihunde omwihunde lya Africa no kugira ngo twine bintu bingi munonga twaza kureba enyanja twine nyanja eziryo mu shape ya map of Africa twine nyanja eziryo mu lakes in love katinda na Mirambi twine sex almost nkisha tu nyingi ibiri eziri za twin kushanga enyanja z'abarongo twine bishara twine bira twine paka twine nyamesha twine buhangwa bwitu itwenka culture y'abanyaruguru twaza kureba ebitukurya obwita nefe amazina gitu so ebintu nk'ebintu byo bikufura Rubirizi yaba ihunde omwihunde
nibinje byagamba umurebi wa iHome Media no muhamese giki omuntekateka za December
message y'inkumuha no kugira ngo amakinga sho ngo biro 16 byo ku 12 yija yatwegitaho tubase kushoba hamwe tubase kutambura hamwe twine mu aerobics kushanga ngo no manyango noza kujoginga mu noza kuzinamu online ebyamagara twine yo kumanyangana hati we shansi zangu mutabani wawe ningiwo kenyini noza kwendero manyire umuntu ayarga Kasese ayarga Mbara ayarga Kampala at the end of the day wamanya na Rubirizi kenyini wayongera kujimanya so ni message y'inkuba no kugira ngo 2016 bataburaho batubije batujoiningeho akasente nikache mnonge mtwari 10 ekwijana transport nejane byo kurya nejana games ebyo mzane turabe twineho ariye birabo nyamwinji hariyo performances kurgo mbeshongozi batari bamwe na bamwe so basically bije batweyongeho
umurebo wa iHome Media kampa myungu watunga kulonje munonga kandi kiganiro cyo ndiko cyabakiri twatwine okubantu gamba bona n'abanyamakuru ninga kibane benda gamba n'abanyamakuru umutebekanisiza binje byagamba tukuza kubantu bigarukamo konge tukushama no kugira ngo booking izuba ubase kubona tugito tushemererwa hamwe ecyawe no gukora no kurekinga okashenga okaforominga iHome Media amukutu yona itikuba turuho kandi twabasa kubantu tunga mani agwe tukwetorora ecyanga kitu cyona turukwereza bintu bitare mwe nabo ni Sharif Mulungi kandi Onesimus nabo aha kamera Jiro businje burungi